The 49ers are practicing right now, right behind me, and Jauan Jennings and Maliek Collins are not out there. Jauan Jennings has a hip injury that he suffered against the Seahawks. Maliek Collins has a knee injury that he suffered against the Seahawks. Both are not participating in today's practice. Deebo Samuel has a wrist injury that he suffered on Thursday night, but he's out there in a blue non-contact jersey, as is Jordan Mason. Blue non-contact jersey. Those guys look pain-free. From my untrained eye, I'm guessing both of them will play against the Chiefs this weekend, although I don't freaking know. But what I do know is that Jauan Jennings and Maliek Collins weren't out there. We don't know if the injuries are serious. All we know is that the Niners didn't know about the injuries right after the game. And, turns out they told us today. It's like the 11th time the 49ers just forgot to tell us or didn't know about. So there was Javon Hargrave. They didn't know about his tricep. And then, turns out he's out for the year with the tricep itch. So anytime the 49ers forget or undersell an injury, I'm suspicious. Is it the worst injury of all time? Is that what you're not telling us? So I don't know. To be determined on the severity of the injuries to Jauan Jennings and Maliek Collins, but what's the implication moving forward? Well, if those guys can't play, let's assume they can't. I mean, I also got to assume that the 49ers have a never-ending supply of young, talented young players. Yes, young, talented young players. I said young twice. Who were great. They're probably going to pull up Evan Anderson full-time from the practice squad, and he's going to be the next Warren Sapp. Or the next Chris Jones. Am I wrong? Why would I expect anything different? And then on offense, this actually, if Jauan Jennings is missing time, his absence could actually open up an opportunity for Jacob Cowan, who we've all been wanting to see. Kyle Shanahan said he isn't ready, but turns out when he plays and plays well, Kyle's going to say he knew he was ready all along. Or how about Ricky Pearsall? My guess with Ricky Pearsall is the Niners will be as slow and as conservative with him as they can be, because he got shot in the chest, and his other shoulder, the subluxed one, is probably an even bigger issue than the gunshot wound in his chest and back. So, if they don't have to play him this year, I'm guessing they won't. But if Jauan Jennings is out and Ricky Pearsall looks good in practice this week, next week, he might be back as a slot receiver. A lot of intrigue going on. Stay tuned.